This quaint British romantic comedy film from director Richard Curtis was released on November 1st, 2013 here in the United States. The fragmented plot follows Domhnall Gleeson as a young man, hopelessly in love, who discovers by way of an amusing lecture from his father that he can travel through time, within the events of his own lifetime. The $12 million picture is well on its way to earning back 5 times that amount, and for good reason. It's a unique story with endearing and original characters.
Will you do my back?
Absolutely.
Very keen.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh no! No no! No no no!
Is it in my hair? Yes. Tim, will you do my back?
Sure. Just give us a sec.
Domhnall is perfect as the nervous and hesitant temporal wanderer, eventually falling head over heels for Rachel McAdams, so much so that he repeatedly attempts to backtrack his mistakes, a la Groundhog Day, to ensure a perfect relationship. However, he's quick to remind the audience in helpful voiceover narration that all the time traveling in the world can't make someone love you. In her third movie as a time traveler's love interest, McAdams exhibits playful chemistry between her co-star, making for some fun and realistic moments, as Domhnall's time jumping threatens to recursively damage their relationship. I couldn't help but be reminded of a Star Trek Voyager episode, Year of Hell, which explores a very similar concept of a time traveler's noble but fruitless effort to fix his own life, but he only ever worsens the situation. Later, a montage showing their improving relationship set to the sounds of a subway band is especially effective at wrapping up the first phase of the story. And that's when things transform from a quirky, lighthearted rom-com involving time travel to a much deeper and emotional struggle about dealing with decisions and taking care of your family. Where the film treads next is unexpected but powerfully resonating, especially scenes involving Bill Nighy in a really wonderful performance. Although a bit disjointed with the narrative shift, the 123-minute picture remains well-paced and compelling throughout, resulting in a great date movie for all couples willing to brave the potential heartache of the film's final act. While the R-rated drama ends on a spoon-fed montage very reminiscent of Love Actually, it is a delightful, adorable, and emotional journey worth experiencing more than once. About Time contains unique and powerful love stories. Now let's read some of your reviews for this film in the YouTube comments. About Time on the Ratomatic, an 8 and a 9. Although you enjoyed the performances and the premise, you faulted it for being a bit predictable, scoring it a great. I was really surprised by this picture, especially on an emotional level. I thought it was awesome.